So it's springtime, which is like Easter, fall vibes, spring vibes. And I thought, why not do like a build all inspired by the color yellow, have a bit of fun while I'm a bit sick, and just do like a basic build. So that's what today's video is going to be. Okay, so we're going to build like what looks like a church, is what kind of vibe I was going for. Can you tell I visited a church today? Well, the outside of one. I just wanted to go for like proper spring colors, like yellow and only yellow. It turned out I just completely went with the yellow vibes. I was going to do like stained glass windows on this build, but I was like, you know what? No, not doing it. Just something a bit of fun for spring, because it's like, what can you do that's like summery, spring-y? Is spring even a word? I feel like it's not a word. So I was like, you know what? We're going to do yellow. We're going to do it like sort of like a church build of some description, because I just felt the spring vibes. Yesterday I tried to film a video where it was kind of like Easter themed, but it just didn't go how I wanted it to go. So I ended up just scrapping that, and I was like, right, we're going to build something completely different, and we're going to go for a totally different vibe. Not a great builder. I say it in every single video. I cannot build at all. However, I gave it my best go. Little life updates, little improvements to my setup. Even though every time I make an improvement, something else goes wrong. At the moment, it's like the audio, but like I've got some sound things behind the screen now to stop it bouncing so much. I've got a new chair. It's a lot more comfier. It means I can sit here longer and not be uncomfortable. Normally I'm quite uncomfortable when I'm like recording videos. So it's like making small improvements day by day. Hopefully you're seeing a little bit more improvement as my videos go on. Can you believe it's nearly been a month since I started doing content? It's really flown by. I mean, I was sick, so I took a little break. I'm not sure how many people would have noticed, but I've made so many improvements since I started streaming. I feel like no one really talks about how difficult it is to find your feet and what you want. I've changed like the theming of my channel, the images, the way I do like thumbnails, the equipment I have now. Like, I feel like you just change it continuously until you find a medium. I'm in a good place with the like system I have and like the things I have, but like then something else goes wrong. If anyone has any advice for it's not the vibe, I'm having such audio issues on OBS. If anyone knows anything about recording OBS, if you could let me know. With this bathroom, I'd never seen that tile before and I wanted to use it, but I ended up going with like the werewolves one because I feel like it was too much yellow. It's like a lot of things that are tagged under yellow are like that bright yellow, like that base game sofa. And I didn't want to use that kind of yellow. So if anyone has any advice for why that might potentially be happening, because I feel like it's not the vibe. I'm having such audio issues on OBS. If anyone knows anything about recording OBS, if you could let me know. With this bathroom, I'd never seen that tile before and I wanted to use it, but I ended up going with like the werewolves one because I feel like it was too much yellow. It's like a lot of things that are tagged under yellow are like that bright yellow, like that base game sofa. And I didn't want to use that kind of yellow. And I didn't really want to use that like kind of yellow. I love this bedroom upstairs. This was literally my favorite part of the build. I put barely any effort into this because it was like, it's late, I'm tired. And I was like, you know what? We're just going to crack a build out. Does anyone ever feel like that where they just want to do a build? They have like an idea in their head and then they come around to doing it and they're like, no, I'm tired now. I was so lazy with this build that I didn't even put PB move objects on. So I ended up not even going with a plant outside because I was too lazy to type the cheat in. Can you believe that? Are we shocked? And also, it was annoying me, this thing, because I thought it was like going to connect together. So I thought it would like join together, like what's it called? Like, like the Dream Home Decorator Pack. That's what I thought it was going to be like. Turns out it wasn't, so I just got rid of that and I used the one from the Pastel Pop Kit, which I also equally love. Some of the stuff I do use is tagged as yellow, even though it's not, but I was like, that's way nicer than the other options. As you can see from that image, I was like, no, I'm going to use that. I was totally going to go back and add a desk and make it a proper room, and I didn't do it. I blew the budget on like a really random garden. It is my sim self that's on the outside of the lot just because like I needed the budget, but I pictured like an old lady living here that kind of is retired, loves yellow obviously, and inherited this old church. She's lived here for a long time. Forget the lot that it's on, pretend it's in some ancient grounds. Like, that's kind of the vibe that I was going with this build, like inspiration from today. I always do this at the front, and I don't know why I do it. It makes it look really juvenile. I should just terrain paint the front. Don't know why I do it. Not a great builder. We can all just laugh together. Also, recently on stream, I've been playing Mario Kart Double Dash, and I rage quit today. That's really embarrassing. 27 years old, and I rage quit. That game is so hard. If I have to do the special cut one more time at 100cc, I'm actually going to pull what's left of my hair out because it really is difficult. And I just was not there for it today. So I was like, I'm coming off. I'm doing a build. Taking my anger out in this build, and I was really tired. I am really tired. Look, you've got to do a build, Lewis. You've got to think of something. Spring. Use your initiative, use your imagination, and go for it. I actually would totally live here in real life, like, no joke. I would live here. Living for it already. Like, I would be living in this house. How many times can I say that in one video? I'm extremely tired, guys. I'm so sorry, but hopefully you did enjoy this build and you thought it, looked semi-okay. I was kind of going through the end there and showing you around, but thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm really sorry if I seem a bit off. I am getting worse as the days go by, being poorly. I'm probably going to take a little bit of time off, but I'm saying that and I'll probably be back tomorrow with another video. But hopefully you did enjoy that. If you did, please give a like on this video and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next week, and happy Easter.